Hello again. I thought I would bring the thinking that I've been putting on here to a kind of close today. Wrap it up. I mean, I will carry on making vlogs about all sorts of other stuff, but I'm going to bring this talk about morality and free will to the point at which it shows you that it's fine to take off the mask. When listening to this, keep in mind the question, why do you put on a mask? So morality is a bit like a whipping stick. You know those flagellants back in is it 14th, 15th or 16th centuries when there was a Black Death? They would walk through the villages and towns whipping themselves because they thought they had to appease God to stop this atrocious plague from occurring. Well, morality is a bit like that whipping stick. I mean, think about it. Why does morality pick on things that are so common and that are human, like sex? Sex is traditionally been seen as a dirty thing, but everybody wants to do it, and yet most of these religious orders and moral orders latch onto it and say, oh no, you're naughty for having naughty thoughts about beautiful bums and stuff like that. Oh, you can't go liking titties. I'm a naughty boy. It's dirty. And they call the Immaculate Conception, the Virgin Mary giving birth to Jesus Christ, immaculate means clean. So try to say sex is dirty. It's almost like the game's rigged from the get-go to get you into it, put you on the back step again. And to make you, and because we believe we have free will, we believe we're responsible for ourselves and our actions and for who we are, and we believe in this system of valuations. That's why we put on the mask. That's why we become fakes instead of being the grotty individuals we are, or the egotistical bastards that we are. Whatever it is that we are, we wear this mask because we've been told that what we are is disgusting. We're sexual beings, we're whatever kind of beings, and it's disgusting. They don't make a law if nobody ever does the things that they're making a law for. They've never made a law against theft if nobody stole. It's because people continually stole, and a large group of people were bothered by being stolen from, that they made laws against stealing. And then when you realise that this system of valuations, this moral order, isn't grounded in a metaphysical reality, it isn't the will of God, it isn't natural, it's just personal preference, and who's to say that my personal preference is any better than yours? Nobody. That there is no ground upon which you can stand to say that your personal preference is better than mine or vice versa. And once you see that, you kind of realise that not only that there is nothing to blame anybody for, like with a free will. First of all, whilst you believe in free will, you blame yourself for being a mess. And then after you believe in free will, after you stop believing in free will, you first of all, you blame others for making you into a mess, and then you blame nobody for being a mess. But then once you look at morality and where that comes from, you realise there's nothing to blame anybody for. And often, if you fearlessly look at things, you will find that you have a different preference. You think something is good that, say, society as a whole thinks is bad. For instance, cheating. I think most people call cheating bad, and I think most people call things bad out of a need for security. So the reason why we believe cheating is bad, or want cheating to be called bad, is because we want to stay with the person that we love, and we don't want them to go away from us, and we fear that if they have sex with somebody else, they're going to leave us. And it's really quite absurd, and this is where the stupidity of a lot of morality and our thinking comes in. We really are stupid creatures. Is that what we do when the person we love cheats on us? Often we'll cut them off. We will make happen the very thing we were scared of happening, that was the reason why we said it was bad. We will cause the situation to produce our fear. A friend of mine, Kit Andrews, on Facebook and on YouTube, I probably had him and subscribed to him at one point, he says we're self-fulfilling prophecies, and it's correct, we are self-fulfilling prophecies. Anyway, goodbye.